Hi. It has been a minute since I last sat down and actually made a video. It's been almost an entire year, actually, and I wanted to apologize, first of all, for that. Life kinda got extremely busy, and part of that is because I am now a dad, which is wild to say, but, yeah, I kind of wanted to come on here and explain where I've been, give you guys a bit of an update, and posting will resume as hopefully normal as possible. I also want to apologize for any background noise you might hear. My kid is playing in the background, and there's some construction going on outside, so if you hear anything that I wasn't able to edit out, I apologize. So, since it's been a year, where I've been besides becoming a parent has mostly just been dealing with all of the fun things that come with prepping for that. So I was sick during a lot of that time, and that kind of slowed down a lot of my content creation. I'd been working on a bunch of different things to kind of prep for the first couple months of my kid being here. The initial plan was to get everything ready before December, which was when she was going to arrive. But then she came a month early, so I was not able to actually get all of the prep that I wanted to have done. So a few animatics, a couple different videos, and even the trailer for Year Zero got heavily delayed because I was not prepared for her to come a month early. Excuse you. So that caused a lot of issues. But, you know, we moved through. Things are going a lot better now. I've fully adjusted to life with a tiny one, and how to navigate doing art and other types of content creation through that. It's been a bit of a challenge. I've recorded this video's audio maybe 5 times now. I was originally going to have this done before she was born and post it before we even got to the hospital, but you know, things happen, life happens. So, you know, we're still working on some of the kinks, and things have been extremely chaotic, but it has been so much fun. I'm not even gonna lie. It has been fun. She loves watching me. She loves watching me draw, which does slow things down sometimes. Like when I'm working on Year Zero, kind of slows things down because I have to pause a lot. But, you know, things are going really well with that. I'm hoping to get the trailer out in the next couple months, if not sooner. It all depends on how fast I can make everything go, especially since I've updated a lot of the world building and a lot of the designs because of that. So I'm having to reanimate a couple of shots that I had already finished, which is fun, you know, that's tons of fun. I'm still working on the 1K sub video, and hopefully that'll be done before we hit another, you know, big subscriber milestone. But who knows? I might scrap what I have and do something else. For that, I don't know yet. It's a little bit of a challenge, trying to get back into work properly, because I kind of got used to not really having to work, because all of my time was spent either sleeping or taking care of the little one. But now that she's a little bit older and can do stuff on her own more now, it's a little easier. To get back into the work habit, and I've been trying to do a lot more professional work, outside of just, like, basic content creation. So that also has kind of slowed things down, but I'm hoping to get a better balance between the two soon. So you guys can keep getting quality content while I'm still, in a small way, making enough money to kind of, aid things as I wait for YouTube's monetization to actually apply to the channel, because we're so close. We're so close. We just need the watch time now. And then I'll be one step closer to having this be my actual full-time job. But yeah, so November was a rough month. I had been working my absolute ass off trying to get year 0 closer to ready. Because my initial plan was that I would get all of the needed stuff done, like backgrounds, concepts, all that stuff, character sheets, all the big nitty-gritty stuff done. So that I could just grab a bunch of people, put them on the project, and hand it off while I took a couple months to, get used to having a little one. But that ended up not happening, and the closer that I got to December, the more I realized I need to just animate it all myself. So that's what I've been doing almost non-stop. And I did get to work a little bit on it in the hospital, which was weird because I didn't have any of my files on me. So it made things a little difficult, but we found our way through that, and we're just actually getting through all the tough stuff, which is, the actual animating and all that. It's definitely a challenge. I haven't really animated something like this before, where I want it to be that, like, TV show quality and do all the special effects and stuff. So it's been a bit of a learning curve, but it's been really fun to figure all of that out. And because of that, I've also been learning more stuff with Blender. So you're gonna see a couple of 3D animated stuff because of that, from practices and learning the program and figuring out how to do, like, 2D effects using Blender, which has been a lot of fun. Very challenging, very frustrating, but a lot of fun. I finally feel like my skills as an artist is growing exponentially, especially since I started doing more 3D work, because actually, thanks to that, my art has started to look a little bit better now that I've done some stuff in 3D. Like, I'm able to visualize things in a more 3D aspect, which adds just this, like, I don't want to say realism, but, like, this, what's a good word for it? I don't know. It adds something to the art. So, yeah. Can't really think of anything else that I need to update on. But yeah, I'm a dad now. Videos should be starting back up soon. I gotta finish a couple that I kind of ended up pushing off to the side for other stuff. So yeah, this isn't really scripted, if you can't tell. I don't even know if I'm really gonna edit the audio, since there's gonna be a Speedpaint under this. I don't know if it's gonna be for the thumbnail yet or something else. I think I might just do a redraw piece that I recorded the other day, because I'm lazy. And I found it hard for some reason to get the thumbnail done while I'm recording it. I don't know if that was just because of art block or what. Excuse you. You okay, little one? She's okay. But yeah, I don't know if that's just from art block, because I've been having that a lot lately, or just something about recording it felt weird, because I had been so out of the loop on it. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, content should be resuming pretty soon. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for sticking by while I've been gone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!